I never thought my marriage would turn into a nightmare. I always believed we were happy, that he loved me, and that we trusted each other. But one night, everything I thought I knew about my husband fell apart. I found out he was cheating, and the way I discovered it, I will never forget. Before I tell you what happened, I need to say something. If you've ever been betrayed in a relationship, you know how painful it can be. And if you want to hear real stories about cheating, betrayal, and shocking twists in marriage, subscribe now, because this channel shares real-life stories just like this. It all started with little things that didn't make sense at first. He would get defensive about his phone, cancel plans, or stay late at work, often. I didn't want to believe it. I told myself maybe I'm overthinking, maybe it's normal, but my gut told me something was wrong. One evening, I noticed messages on his phone that didn't make sense. Flirty, secretive, messages from a woman I didn't know. My heart dropped. I confronted him gently, asking for the truth. At first, he denied everything, but then the lies became obvious, and the truth was unavoidable. I couldn't believe it. The man I trusted completely, the man I married, had been cheating on me for months. I felt betrayed, heartbroken, and angry all at once. I didn't know how to react. I cried, screamed, and questioned everything about our marriage. A few days later, the situation got worse. I found out he had been hiding this from everyone, even his family. The woman he was seeing was someone I had never met, and he had been meeting her secretly. Every memory, every promise he made felt like a lie. I had to think about what to do next. Should I leave him immediately? Confront him in front of family? Or should I take time and plan carefully? I knew this was not just about betrayal. It was about my dignity, my life, and my trust. After a week of hiding my emotions, I finally decided to confront him fully. I told him everything I knew. I said, "I know what you've been doing. I know who she is, and I cannot pretend this didn't happen." He tried to justify it, said it was a mistake, said he loved me, but I knew actions matter more than words. At that moment, I realized something very important. Betrayal changes everything. You cannot go back to the same way of loving someone who broke your trust. You can forgive, maybe, but things will never be the same. Now, I want to ask you something. If your partner betrayed you like this, would you be able to forgive them? Would you stay, or would you walk away? Comment below and tell me what you would do. I really want to hear your thoughts. He apologized later, tried to make me feel loved, tried to convince me it would never happen again. But trust is not something you can repair overnight. The lies, the secret meetings, the deception, it left a mark. And I realized I had to put myself first. Even now, thinking about it makes me shiver. The betrayal, the lies, the heartache, it all happened in my own home. With the person I trusted the most, it changed me. It changed how I see love, marriage, and trust. If you've ever been betrayed, or if this story shocked you, share it with someone who needs to hear it. Sometimes hearing these stories helps us understand that we are not alone, and that trusting yourself is the most important thing.